Bryant Reinecker, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in, Billy Wood, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Fouled off. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Booker Barnett.
Digging in now, Booker Barnett, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. From the belt, the pitch hit down the third base line. Wood, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over.
Hey.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That is good. The shortstop. Pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Sean Vila, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Reyes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jose Acosta gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Roger Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Too low, 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike, the count.
The 2-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes.
Count is full. 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
So now to the plate, Fernando Reyes. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping in for the Jays, Gene Strickland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
The 1-0.
Hey!
None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Barnett is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Leo.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He won the Silver Slugger last year at third base. You look at that position, and man, there are some great hitters, but he was right at the top.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Leo Castilla. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Swing and a line drive, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnett has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Next will be the designated hitter, Javier Cabrera. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Acosta is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Derek Saul. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rincon is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 10.
Stepping in, Buster Gleason, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Johnny Crowell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
High pop up. Strickland is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Alfonso Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfonso.
The pitch.
Reyes.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Next to bat for Toronto, Carl Glenn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 1-2, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Paul Rosario, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Wood is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roger Cortez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Ball
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Fernando Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0. Two men are on with two men out. Liner toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, the third baseman, Gene Strickland.
To the plate now, Gene Strickland, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's the ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in, Rafael Medeiros, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Pitch is popped up. Glenn over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Billy Wood. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, Leo Castilla.
Now the pitch. Leo Castilla is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Estevan Rincon. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Javier Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit down the third baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2.
Nope.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they're on top 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
ball, that's good.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Castellanos on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, Sean Vila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here he comes on 2-0.
Count 3-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Derek Saul. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Buster Gleason. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gleason begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Gleason hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carl Glenn.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Two and one.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now in the box, Paul Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Roger Cortez.
Into the box now, Roger Cortez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate now, Fernando Reyes. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, third base.
So coming to the plate, Gene Strickland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Leo Castilla, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Crowell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Johnny Crowell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Rafael Medeiros, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A high fastball is in there. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stevie Atkins will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Javier Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Alfonso Reyes. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Billy Wood, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Stepping up to the plate, Booker Barnett. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. To the plate now, Jeff Pitts. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-1 on its way.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Sean Vila. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
In now, Derek Saul. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. No hits to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Miguel Colon will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Miguel Colon.
Into the box now, Buster Gleason, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rincon is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Johnny Crowell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Into the box now, Rafael Medeiros. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carl Glenn.
The first baseman, Carl
Pitch on the way.
Glenn.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Paul Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Roger Cortez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 4-1.
Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The batter number 14.
At the plate now, Fernando Reyes. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. a stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Jose Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jesse Pitts. First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Now at the plate, Billy Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castilla will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400 plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Gene Strickland. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting, left fielder, Leo Castilla.
So now to the plate, Leo Castilla will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. James Gallegos takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lined into left center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Javier Cabrera, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's going.
Now the double steal is on here. All even now, 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Pitts camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alfonso Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Putter low, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Count remains full. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Darren Conrath has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Striding in, Sean Vila. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ripped down the first base line. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready to take his hacks again, Derek Saul, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! At the plate, Buster Gleason. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up. Rosario shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Johnny Crowell.
Johnny Crowell.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Max Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Allen.
Stepping into the box, Carl Glenn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Carl.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball well outside. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Standing in, Paul Rosario.
Paul Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Roger Cortez.
In now, Roger Cortez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Fernando Reyes.
Number 14, second baseman, Fernando Reyes.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rafael Medeiros, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jesse Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Settling in now, Billy Wood. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Reyes has got it, and the side is retired. Tadahito Hara comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Gene Strickland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable, even when you're at home, to score 3 runs off a closer.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Leo Castilla, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the ball is dropped. Now batting, Estevan Rincon.
Number 9, Estevan Rincon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alfonso Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Aliens have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Aliens rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stevie Atkins earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tadahito Hara wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.